everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I want to apologize first of all for my hair. My straightener decided to poop out today, so I'm just going to be rocking this kind of frizzy all over hair. I hope you guys don't mind. And it's not about hair today. It is about the fact that I have a bunch of goodies here. For the last couple weeks, I have been melting and burning a lot of fall transitional scents. So I thought that I would share that with you. Today is technically when I'm recording Friday. So it's technically Fragrance Friday, but I'll probably not upload it until tomorrow morning. So happy Saturday to you. So what's the weather like where you guys are from? Are you guys getting any fall weather? We are starting to get just the slightest touches of fall in the trees around here. I live just like literally right next to Reno, and which if you don't know where Reno is, it's in Nevada. But I started seeing some reds and a little bit of yellows going in some of the trees, which is super exciting. Today is in the high 70s, so it's also starting to cool down, at least for the next couple of days. So I just think that today is just the perfect day to go over these fall scents. I just have a couple candles today, and then a lot of melts. So let's get into it. I always say, let's get into it, but then I also have to remind myself to remind you guys, if you're not already subscribed, I hope that you will consider doing so by clicking that red subscribe button down below. And also, if you like this video and home fragrance videos, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. All right, I got my bin of goodies here. I didn't do too many candle burnings the last couple weeks. That's because, believe it or not, the common cold still exists during a pandemic. And it was the first time me and my older daughter had gotten sick since this whole thing started, because we've all been either indoors, we're not really around people, we're wearing masks. So, but she goes to school in person. Anyway, we both got the common cold. Yes, we do know that for sure because we did take COVID tests. That's a whole nother story, but they came out negative. So, but you know, when you can't really smell anything, I'm not really going to waste a burn. No one was over. So, I just have a couple candles to go over with you. So let's get into it. Okay. First up, this is new to me, but not to Bath & Body Works. This is Berry Waffle Cone. Look how cute that packaging is. This is technically a summertime candle to Bath & Body Works. For me, I feel like this was the perfect fall transitional scent. I'll read the notes real quick actually for you. It is sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. And that waffle cone is the first and most prominent note that you're going to get off of Berry Waffle Cone. It really just smells like a fresh baked waffle cone. And then the berries that you get are very secondary, but it's what makes this a good transitional scent, because it's not full on bakery. It has that little sweetness to it from the berries. And the creamy vanilla, I assume that's part of the cone maybe scent. So I don't really get a true vanilla scent. So if you're looking for mainly vanilla, this is not going to be it for you. But I really love this. This is a very strong throw performer, which makes me happy. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, the throw on this is probably an 8. And it burned. At first, it was not burning that well, pulling out. But as it started going about to the halfway mark, it started burning perfectly. So you can see right there, it's pretty clean, and no pooling issues now, no wick issues. So I will be repurchasing this again. So that was my mini review of Berry Waffle Cone. I still got a couple burns left of this, but I figured, what the heck. Okay, going on in my room, and I just started doing this. I've only burned this, I think, 3 or 4 times, but this is Apple Weather. Apple Weather. And this is in the single wick. I love the single wicks for my bedroom. You can see it, single wicks burn really dirty in my opinion, but luckily it doesn't affect the scent of it. They just don't burn clean, but they're strong performers. So Apple Weather, the notes on this are fresh farm stand apples, lavender leaves, and cinnamon bark. And I definitely get, I mean, the apple is very prominent. It's a, gosh, what kind of apple would this be? Maybe a Macintosh apple, I feel like that would be. Not quite Red Delicious, but I can definitely see this being a Macintosh type apple scent. The lavender, I think makes it a little bit softer too. And I am starting to get some cinnamon bark on this. So the first couple times I burned this, I didn't get that, but I don't know if it's because my sinuses were still a little wonky from my cold. But when I burned this the day before yesterday, I started getting the cinnamon scent from this. And it's a very nice performer. Let's see, the throw I would say is about a medium, so I'd probably give it about a 6.5, which is perfect for a bedroom. So that is Apple Weather. I really enjoyed this. This is also new for me. I don't believe this is new to Bath & Body Works though. Okay, done with the candles. I told you I didn't do much with candles, but I'm hoping that will change by the time I talk to you guys next time. But let's get into the wax. I'm gonna go over the non-Scentsy first, and then I'm gonna go through Scentsy. So first up is from Better Homes and Gardens, which you can find at Walmart. This is banana pumpkin bread. Banana pumpkin bread, and I almost get a peanut butter note from this too. Only when on cold. When I burned it, I did not. The banana is very light on this. I would say, I don't know if I even get pumpkin. I would almost describe this as a kind of like a coffee cake scent with the slightest bit of banana in it. It was okay. Probably the reason I'm not like amazingly in love with this is because I burned banana nut bread. I mean, not burned, melted banana nut bread, which I will talk about later. And let's just say in comparison, this doesn't hold a candle to that. No pun intended. But for $2, this was a pretty strong performer. It is a nice, warm, cozy scent. So banana pumpkin bread, it's a nice one. All right, next is from Sensationals. This is pumpkin apple muffins. I got this on the recommendation of my best friend. And this is nice. She said she got like a waffle scent. I can get that, but I find this very apple forward, and I kind of like that. The bakery note is in there, but you don't get that maple with the waffle type scent that you get from this. It says muffins, but I smell more of a waffle, and but not the maple part. I just get the bakery dough part, but the apple is so pronounced, and the pumpkin is like the third note. So you get apple, you get the bakery note, and then you get the pumpkin. And this was a very strong performer. I really like this. Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens, I believe you can get for $2 over at your local Walmart. They last about 1 day in your warmers, so you're not going to get the longevity that you'll get with Scentsy, but for $2, I mean, and also the cubes are quite thick. I only need one in each warmer, and I'm able to get some great scent. Sometimes with Scentsy, in your regular warmers, you may need two, but yeah, pumpkin apple waffles. I really enjoyed it. I will be repurchasing this one again. Okay, let's get into some Scentsy. I am so excited to share some of these things with you guys, and I can't wait to hear if you are trying these too. Okay, first up is Apple Cherry Strudel. Now, this is new to me, not new to Scentsy. This is an OG from them. At least I don't think I've ever melted this. But here is the packaging, a nice red for cherry and maybe apple. Label here, you have a nice pretty wax. And it's exactly what you would expect an apple cherry strudel to smell. The cherry does not get lost. The apple doesn't get lost. I will say that the cherry is a little bit more pronounced to me than the apple, but that's okay. It's not, it's more of like a cherry pie filling scent. That strudel is so good. You can almost smell the sugar crystals from the strudel on this. This is nice and strong. I will say after about a day and a half, because I try to melt these for 2 days in a row because I get bored really quick. So I love to switch out my scents all the time. But I could smell this even getting over my cold, which I loved. So the throw is strong on this, but it does, I believe, fade out kind of fast. I feel like fruit scents do that anyway, but I would say about a day and a half, it started getting really light. But other than that, this is a great fall transitional scent because you have the bakery, you have that apple, but that cherry just sweetens it up to where if it's still warm outside, it's not going to bother you having this going in your house. Let me get the notes here for you. Okay, so the scents notes on Apple Cherry Strudel are Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. Insist on dessert first. Now it just says vanilla drizzle, but I get a full-on bakery note. I do not just get vanilla from this. Sure, that vanilla drizzle might be kind of like that sugar crystal or that sweet extra that you get from it that I was talking about, but you get bakery from this. So I'm gonna disagree a little bit with the official Scentsy notes, but that's Apple Cherry Strudel. I've talked enough about this, so let's move on. Okay, this is Breakfast in Bed. This is just taking over the Scentsy world by storm. I actually have this going in my warmers right now. So this is like a only, gosh, what time is it? This is only a like 2.5 to 3 hour impression of this. So my opinion on this may change. Everyone that I've heard in the Scentsy community loves Breakfast in Bed. I mean, loves it. Like it is their ride or die now. For me, I like it. I do like it, but I feel like there is nothing extra special about this that makes it any different than any other bakery pumpkin type scent. It's strong. So it is a powerhouse. So if you're looking for something super strong, bakery, this is it. Breakfast in Bed. Will I purchase it again? Probably. But like I said, I'm not into the team Breakfast in Bed in my Scentsy Club crew. But let me go over the scent notes for you. It says, wake up to a warm pumpkin pastry filled with black raspberry and topped by a sweet cinnamon drizzle. And yes, you get pastry, you do get pumpkin. I haven't gotten that black raspberry on when I've warmed it yet, but like I said, it's brand new. So I might give a another review of this in my next Fragrance Friday video, just to let you guys know if my thoughts on this have changed, because I'm going to melt this today and tomorrow. I do get some cinnamon from it. The only thing that I'm missing is that black raspberry, and I think if I get that black raspberry note, it's really going to take it over the top for me. So that's Breakfast in Bed. Don't come at me for not being super crazy gung-ho about this one. Okay, we have to talk about this new love of mine. And I'm so mad at myself for not melting this earlier. This came out during the spring, summer, Bring Back My Bar promotion. And I should have stocked up on it or put it in my club. I'm really upset that I only got 2 bars of this. And as you can see, this one's halfway gone. So I only have 1.5 bars left. Let's talk about banana nut bread. You guys, that's what I need to do to myself, because this is so amazing. So amazing. If you want your house to smell like you have been baking banana nut bread all day, this is it. This is so authentic. This is so strong. This is so long lasting. I love it. Grab it if you're ever able to get it. Just grab as much as you can. Here are the notes on it, but I'm pretty sure you can guess what banana nut bread smells like. But it says, right from the oven with ripe bananas, nuts, and spices. And that's it. Yes, it is that little bit overripe banana scent. So it's sweet. That slight nutty, note is in there. And that spiced bakery note. It's so good. So good. Banana nut bread. Trust me, you will not regret ever grabbing this bar. Again, it's a Bring Back My Bar, so it's retired. You can't get it through Scentsy right now. But if you are ever able to vote on the Bring Back My Bars, banana nut bread is a must. Do you understand? I think I've made myself clear. Banana nut bread. It's amazing. Okay, this one is an OG that I have every early fall, and that is First Day of Fall. And this is not a bakery scent at all. This is a nice, fresh, spice, woodsy type of scent. It's really nice, but it's not heavy. You know, when you hear spice, wood, all that kind of stuff, you kind of think it's going to be kind of heavy, and it's not at all. So the notes on this are, all the best parts are here: just picked pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon. I don't even get pumpkin on this. If it's a pumpkin note, it's not like a bakery pumpkin. It's not a sweet pumpkin. It's like if you smell white pumpkin from Bath & Body Works. If you know that, it might be kind of like that. This is fresh to me and woodsy. So I do get that autumn woods. I do get that spice from that cinnamon and nutmeg, but it's not a red hot cinnamon. I love this. And it's out of stock right now with Scentsy, but I'm absolutely confident that they are going to restock. So that is First Day of Fall. Okay, this one is a Bring Back My Bar, and this is White Sands. I decided to do this one when it was starting to get a little bit hot again. So it's been warm here, but it hasn't gotten that super sweaty hot. So when it did, I just pulled out some White Sands to kind of lighten it up a little bit. And I like this. This is more preferable for a bedroom, in my opinion, than a whole house, but it's really nice and soft. So the notes on this are night blooming jasmine, softened by coconut milk and rice, enveloped in the gentlest breeze. And yeah, that jasmine is there. I almost wanted to say sandalwood, but I guess it's jasmine. And that coconut milk really makes it a little bit creamy. I really like that. So if you are looking for a great bathroom scent or just a really nice, soft, almost sexy scent for your house, White Sands is a great one. This was a Bring Back My Bar, so it's no longer available, but as I think today, they're going to be releasing the new lineup for Bring Back My Bar promotions. So I doubt this won't be on there, but stay tuned for Bring Back My Bar promotions, because if you're interested in White Sands, you might be able to stock up on this. Okay, I saved the best for last because I'm so glad that I tried this mixture, because it is life. This is amazing. I am praying one of these scents comes back, because it is a retired scent. It retired with the spring and summer catalog, so I'm hoping it'll come back. But this is off the recommendation of my consultant, Lisa. I know I'm talking a lot, but her YouTube channel, I'm going to link down below. She's amazing. She has 10,000 subscribers for a Scentsy channel for a reason. She is enthusiastic. She knows the scents in and out. She's so descriptive in what she does. She's very organized and detailed and very involved. But anyway, sorry, Lisa, I'm going away from you. But off of her recommendation and her raving, I finally tried apple butter frosting, which is already an amazing scent. And I got churro churro for the first time, and I mixed these two together. And holy moly, guys, it is amazing. So if you go to Disneyland, not Disney World, because from what I understand, they do not have the same type of churros that Disneyland does. And I don't even like the taste. I don't really like churros. My kids, my family does. I don't, but I love the smell of them. Churro smells just like a Disneyland churro. You smell that cinnamon sugar on top of the bakery. It's great. And apple butter frosting gives it that. First of all, apple butter frosting is like a buttercream frosting that has a spiced apple note with it. So it's wonderful, perfect for fall. And imagine taking some churros, you put that cinnamon and sugar on top, and then you just drizzle some of that spiced apple buttercream frosting on it. So good, so good, so good. If you have churro and you have apple butter frosting, these two need to marry each other, and you will thank me and you will thank Lisa. Let me get you the notes for each of these. By the way, these are good on their own. Apple butter frosting is a ride or die for me in for fall time. So this is going to be a forever scent for me. Churro is really good too. I will say that it kind of, it's not light. it is, it just doesn't have a lot of staying power. Apple butter frosting does. So churro is a baked pastry sprinkled with cinnamon sugar, captures that heavenly churro charm. I nailed it. So churro, let's hope it comes back in the spring and summer so you guys can stock up on this. And then let's get the notes for apple butter frosting here. It says, let this heartwarming melody of baked cinnamon spice apples and decadent vanilla buttercream be the icing that finishes your holiday decor. And it really is. This is so good on its own too. So even though churro is not available right now, go find your Scentsy consultant. If you don't have one, go ask Lisa and go get this apple butter frosting and stock up on this. This is so good. So good. And I was right. It's that vanilla buttercream with spiced, I guess it's cinnamon, but spiced apple. It's great. All right, everybody, that's all I have for you guys today. Have you tried any of these? Let me know what you are burning or melting in your house, either candles, wax. If you're more of just, you know, a plug-in fragrance kind of person, let me know in the comments down below. Also, do you agree with some of my assessments on some of these scents? Let me know. And again, before you go, please consider liking and subscribing today. And I want to thank you for spending the last few minutes with me today. I hope to see you guys soon. I have a BoxyCharm, BoxyLuxe unboxing coming up. And then I also have some travel news, which will be finally the first time that I can talk about travel on my channel. So I hope that you will stay tuned. All right, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.